Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going on a tour of Cozumel, Mexico Carnival and Princess Cruise Port. Now over there, those are the Royal Caribbean ships. They dock at a different port in Cozumel. We just got off that Caribbean Princess and we're on the other side of the duty-free shop. Now that duty-free shop does not allow us to take videos or pictures inside, so we had to stop for a minute and get through there. On the other side of the shop, you'll also be greeted by dogs that are checking to make sure that you didn't bring any fruits, vegetables, or anything like that that's prohibited onto the island. So be sure if you've grabbed something like that from the buffet that you eat it before getting off the ship. You do not want to be fined. I love the little sign here that says, welcome November 22nd, which happens to be my birthday. Yes! Stayed sober enough to take this video for all of you. You're welcome. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can catch all of my future adventures. Got a few more cruise ports to post and some more helpful tips and several more trips coming up that I'll be sharing with all of you. We are doing a complete tour of the whole cruise port. Over on the left there, those are the bathrooms that are nearest by. However, I find that those are the dirtiest bathrooms in the entire port. Little bar area off there to the left has swings that you can sit on and sip your margaritas or whatever you would choose to drink. Free samples there and some great photo ops. And some of these videos were taken in the morning and some of them I took later in the afternoon, and you'll be able to see a little bit of both in this video. This particular section here was in the afternoon. You can tell because it's much less crowded. No one really walking through here. Very, very empty. If you notice the videos from the morning, however, it's very crowded and difficult to navigate through the stores. So if you're someone that doesn't like crowds, maybe you take a sleep in and take a minute up at the buffet, grab some breakfast, and then head out after lunch to check out the cruise port. There is a little sandy area off here. It has a few chairs, and this is the first time I've ever been to Cozumel where there were seats open. And I've been to Cozumel many times, but this is the first time that there's ever been open seats. No one was taking advantage. The weather was perfect for it too, so don't know why no one was jumping at that opportunity. You can't access the water from here, but you can sit down, read a book, and enjoy the wonderful view. Look at all the ships. There's a Carnival ship back behind our ship, and then the Royal Caribbean ships over on the side. That's the duty-free shop that we entered through. Beautiful blue waters. Another wonderful day. We really got lucky on this whole trip. We didn't really hit any bad weather. Very fortunate. I did promise a full tour of this port, so I'm going to take a break right here and jump over and do a complete tour of this inside little garden area, and then I'll pop right back to that Christmas tree as a reference point. So I don't want anyone getting lost on me. I'm going to go right over here and check out this little square park area. Now this is one of my favorite places to go over to the duty-free shop, grab some tequila or rum, and then just go sit on one of these little benches and enjoy the water feature and the shade and just have a good drink and relax. If we're not doing an excursion, that's typically what we do, is you'll catch us hanging out over here enjoying the views of the water. And up here in this little area, you'll see my favorite spot. And here's why it's my favorite. As the Mexicans say, tortuga, or turtles. Several little turtles hiding and swimming around in there. Just enjoying the water. If it's hot enough, you are tempted to jump in as well. That's why you need the alcohol to keep yourself cool. Go get a blended margarita, or right around the corner they have shaved ice. Now, straight ahead, you're going to see a little port area. They have mariachi bands in there, as well as buses. If you want to take a bus tour of Cozumel, or maybe take some transportation onto mainland Mexico, that is where you'd meet and congregate for those types of tours. But back to the beginning by that Christmas tree. Straight ahead over here on this view, that's a little spa area where you can get a massage and some patio seating for a Mexican restaurant, which is also that white building there. I would like to note that if you do buy some alcohol from duty free and you don't consume it there on the island and you want to take it back on the ship, they will take that away from you. It will get delivered back to you the last night of the cruise, but you won't be able to consume it on board. Several different shops for buying things. One of our favorite things to buy in Mexico is vanilla. They've got very good vanilla, but you want to make sure that you're not getting one of the imitation ones. And back in that corner there to the left, next to that bus port, is also where one of the other bathrooms are located. And several of the shops selling their goods have negotiable prices. Obviously not the place like on the right, that shaved ice place and things like that. They're not going to have negotiable prices, but you know, the ones that are selling tote bags and t-shirts and things like that, you can usually negotiate a better price than their first offering. So be sure to ask and don't get scammed and pay more than you need to. In the cruise port, you will see many different performers that are dressed up, or maybe they're performing mariachi, but if you do take pictures or video of them, they will expect a tip, so just be aware that they could get assertive if you choose not to tip them and do want to take pictures with them. Inside the actual cruise port, there are not very many activities. There is some shopping options and places to get a massage and even a few restaurants and places to grab some drinks. But this might be a place that if you're not going to be doing shopping, that you might want to consider booking an excursion. There are several different options. We have actually taken the Passion Island, or Isla de la Passion, twister boat excursion. We had a great time. They do kind of power boat and they whip around little circles and get you there in quite a hurry. And then when you're on the island, there's beautiful hammocks and white sand and swings in the water and alcohol included. It's a wonderful day if you're looking for a beach break. Definitely check out Passion Island. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see some pictures or videos from that twister boat excursion, and I'd be happy to post something. Another great thing about Cozumel, most of these shops have great air conditioning, so it's very easy to stay cool and sip on a drink while you're doing some shopping and walking around on those hot days. And up here on the right, we've got another water feature and photo op made to look like Aztec or Mayan ruins. You'll see a lot of people congregating here. And over here in the far corner, there's a very beautiful staircase. It makes a wonderful photo op to sit down and grab some pictures. And straight ahead, over to the left there, right there, is another bathroom in the cruise port. We are almost back to the beginning where you enter into the port. Just want to say once again, thank you so much for watching my videos. I certainly appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. If you've been to Cozumel before, I'd love to hear your comments about what your favorite part of the cruise port was. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. I've got another tour coming up for you of Roatan and Costa Maya, and be sure to check out my other videos that I've already posted of Princess Cays. Until next time, goodbye everyone.